Hey everyone, thanks for checking into the Neutral Zone Hotel. We have a special episode for you this week. My name is Benjamin. My pronouns are he, him. I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan. You know how this goes. And I'm here today with my good buddy SJ. How you doing, SJ?
Hi, I'm doing well. I'm really looking forward to what you've got to show me today.
So, for those of you who have been paying attention, you know that SJ is fairly new to hockey. As proof in the pudding that expanding the NHL works to bring in new fans, SJ came along in 2021 when the NHL added the Seattle Kraken. And now SJ has existential crises every time Ron Francis signs a bad contract. So you can go from zero hockey to 110% hockey in no time flat.
Yes, you can. If you have my obsessive personality, which I don't necessarily recommend, but
I may or may not have spent all July 1st getting messages from SJ about how miserable they were about the Chandler Stevenson contract. It was pretty, I don't want to say it was funny, because we've all been there. We've all been there when our team signs a monster deal that is dumb. And this is, well, really the first time for you. I think the first year deals are a little different in expectation.
I was not paying attention when they signed Philip Grubauer. That was pre me knowing anything. So I did not have to be mad about that one. And I did not even realize how bad the goaltending was until at least halfway through the season, that first season.
And I think a lot of people expected Grubauer to do better than he has. Like he's like he hit a wall, and
he's bounced back a little. Like he is not nearly as bad as he was that first year, but it's not a good contract.
But in general, if Joe Sakic cuts bait on somebody, there's a good reason. Anyway, because of SJ's relative newness to the game of hockey, I've taken it upon myself as an old hockey man to educate them a little bit. So what we've done today is we've lined up a few YouTube videos. We'll see how many we get through. And I'm going to let SJ watch them. We are going to include the links so you can go and watch them along with SJ. We'll have some conversation live. There's a couple that are compilations. I'm not going to pause them. But if you want to go back and look at a save or a shot or something again, SJ, just say so and we'll figure it out. This concept has been shamelessly stolen from Puck Soup, by the way. Just putting it out there. All right, so we're going to kick this off, and I figured one of my favorite things in the NHL is an incredible save. So we're going to watch the first compilation from NHL's official YouTube, which is Dominik Hasek's top 10 career saves, and we're going to kick that off right now.
Okay. Are these like the preamble?
Yeah, that's just the preamble to the top 10.
All right. Oh. Okay. Jesus, Mario Lemieux was huge.
That's Lemieux. Oh, he was 6'4". He was giant.
I had no idea he was that big. Oh,
you'll see a little later on.
Oh, that was nice.
Look at that little kick save. Boom.
Like, twice. Like, he basically had to make 2 saves there. God, their pads look so goofy. Oh, what is that? Was that tip of the skate?
Yep. Right, toe save on Yager. Look at that. Oh.
I get, like, the goaltending we have now is so boring because people don't move.
This is kind of why I was saying Bob was getting a little Hasek-like during the playoffs, because he was out of position and just doing dumb shit. Look at this. That's with his knee. He made that save with his knee from it. Or no, his elbow.
I love a good windmill. You don't see it much. Yeah.
Look at this. He's already out.
Whoop.
He rolled over his back and stacks the pad. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that was basically an open net, and he still got it.
Watch this. 1 and 2.
He's just like, oh, and he lost his stick in the net?
Mm-hmm.
He was really standing on his head. Like, literally standing on his head.
Watch this.
That was, like, the back of the skate? Oh, my God!
The kick save, the Pele kick. That's amazing.
I can't believe he did that on purpose. I think the one before that was actually better.
That's Pavel Bure, though. One of the best goal scorers ever.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Somebody tell Bure to elevate the puck. He's
flopping like a fish.
Ooh. Who was that shooting? Oh. Ooh.
That diving
Big
blocker.
Reach.
Who makes saves like that?
Wow.
There's a reason they called him the Oh, hold on. There's a reason they called him the Dominator, you know?
Mm-hmm.
6 straight Vezinas, 2 Hart trophies in the 90s.
Wow.
What'd you think?
He seems like he's pretty good. Pretty acrobatic. You don't get a lot of that kind of acrobat goalieing anymore.
No.
People are not making windmills on every save.
No, absolutely not. I mean, Hasek was 6'1", right? He was not big, and certainly not big by today's goalies. He was not a positional goalie. He could get his limbs wherever the puck was. And yeah, watching him was special. Yeah.
Man, goaltending stinks now.
Yeah, it's boring.
It's boring. The floor on goaltending is very high, and there are very few goalies that like really bust up the ceiling.
Yeah. I completely agree with you, and that's one of the things that, like I said, Bobrovsky in certain parts in this playoffs, he was playing the same way, so aggressive on the puck, trusting in his own ability to get his limbs in the way no matter what. A little touch of the Dominator, but I mean, Tim, don't listen. Those Buffalo teams in the 90s weren't that good, except they had Dominik Hasek.
I mean, I don't know that Tim would totally disagree with you there.
No, he wouldn't. We've had a little conversation. He was special. He was special. He played in so many different places too, right? Like Chicago, Buffalo. He played in Ottawa. He played in Detroit. Like, he was all over, but he was always worth watching.
Why did he end up on so many teams?
A combination of he wanted some money. He wanted to chase a cup at a certain point. He just wanted to play. He played until he was 42, I think. His last year in the NHL was 08, and he is 59 today. So, yeah, 42, 43.
Wow.
He just chased it.
You don't see that anymore either. Like, goalie careers are really... The NHL part of a goalie's career is really a short period now. Like, most goalies, they don't seem to even make the NHL until they're 26, and then they got to play a couple years as a backup before they get a starter job. By the time they're like really in their peak is probably 5-6 years, and then they're over the hill. They need hip surgery, shoulder surgery, knee surgery.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the groin and knee and ankle stuff you see is because these are massive guys who play a lot of their career pushing off those end posts, sliding across, using that sort of region of their body to push huge bodies around. Mm-hmm. And like Dominik Hasek, he was 6'1", he weighed 166 pounds. He was not a big man. He still is not a big man. And that just let him play in a way that's far more athletic. So he was special.
He wasn't. I mean, these goalies, they spend so much time just like dropping straight down onto their knees and like screwing up their hips and knees like so fast. Whew.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. You want to watch some more goalies?
Yeah.
I think you knew this guy was coming. This is the top 10 Patrick Waugh moments. It's a repost of a TSN top 100. I'm going to start it at 24 seconds. In 3, 2, 1.
What is he doing? He just crossed the red line with the puck.
He was famously mad at them for not taking a shot attempts, so he was going to do it himself.
Yeah, I mean, that's a penalty, though.
Oh.
Woo! Oh, he got all the way over on that. Oh, and he got it with his glove.
What a stick save,
Pretty good. Did that guy jump over him at the end?
Sorry?
Oh, yeah. His teammate had to jump over him. Oh, he's gonna get in a fight.
This is the Chris Osgood fight, yeah. This is the one he wins.
He only knows how to throw rights.
Well, he's a goaltender. He only uses one hand, right?
Yeah, that's how that works. Oh. Oh.
That wink was on Hockey Night in Canada forever. As part of the intro.
Brad Marchand would have punched him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, is this where the rings in your ear thing comes from?
That's right.
Huh. "47 starts as a rookie." Wow. He looks like such a tiny baby in that.
You mean he kind of was?
How old was he in his rookie year?
20.
Oh.
I'm done.
Wow.
I'm going to Disneyland. That was the quote when he won the Stanley Cup.
Wow.
What did you think of Patrick Waugh?
So how old was he when he was a rookie?
He played when he was 19. He played a few games that year, and then he stole the crease in his age 19 to 20 season and won the Stanley Cup and won the Conn Smythe. Took a very, very mid Montreal Canadiens team all the way to the Stanley Cup in a league that had the Edmonton Oilers, and he went through sort of the dregs of the Islanders and the Flames. Like, basically carried like a not great team to the finals. Mm-hmm. Like, the Flyers were a powerhouse at that point. That reminds me, I'm going to change this one.
As a 20-year-old, like, they don't even give 20-year-old goalies NHL jobs anymore.
No,
we're missing out.
Sometimes goalies are a little bit crazier, though. So if you know what's up, you know who's next. It is Philadelphia Flyers longtime goaltender, Ron Hextall. This one is called simply Ron Hextall Violence.
Oh, no. Oh.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
I'm about to feel sad. Whoa. Oh, buddy, you can't do that. What the hell? He just went after that guy from behind.
Yeah.
Behind the crease.
He didn't like it. He didn't.
Oh, boy.
He just slashed him across the face.
That is so
Watch
fucking
this.
dirty. That is appalling. They should have made him serve his own penalties. Tell one to the defenseman they're a goalie now for 2 minutes. Oh.
Watch this. Oh. Right on the tendon.
Oh, that's so dirty. That is awful.
Yeah.
That guy's hurting.
Kent Nilsson? Yeah, it fucked him up.
I bet.
Yeah, that was a brutal slash.
Oh. Getting upset is something Ron Hextall does rather well, he says.
It's not even the guy who slashed him.
Oh my god.
It's a completely different guy.
He was there.
Yeah. Yeah, when Ron Hextall has a hissy fit, this is what he does.
Did he ever get tossed out of these games?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, something.
He doesn't like the elbow to Brian Propp here from Chris Chelios.
I mean, that was a bad elbow.
It's a bad elbow.
Yeah.
So he decides to take matters into his own hand.
Wow.
Just flies out at him.
He just kind of flew out
This is
of
a
Chris
different
and
game.
tackled him. Holy shit.
Oh, he was nuts. Hextall was nuts. He was off his rocker.
Clearly. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
What a weird guy. He needed,
well, you don't see goaltenders do this anymore.
No.
You don't see many people do it, but you definitely don't see goalies.
I mean, now he would just get suspended.
He got suspended. Oh yeah, I think he got suspended for the rest of a season once.
Good.
Yeah, they really threw the book at him. More than once, I believe. All right. We're going to stick with the Flyers. This is one of the most famous hits in hockey history, and this is 100% illegal today. This is Scott Stevens destroying Eric Lindros in the Eastern Conference Final in the year 2000. This is why they started. This is one of the reasons they changed the rules.
What was this? Was this legal at the time?
Oh, sorry. I should count this down. Sorry. What'd you say, SJ?
Was this legal at the time?
Yes, because it was his head was down incident. You know.
Oh.
They're gonna say that he didn't do enough to protect himself. And this is why, like, there's a lot of, like, if you did read the NHL 99 project on The Athletic, like, that's why they talked in Scott Stevens' article about the damage he did to people's brains. Like, concussions ruined Eric Lindros' career, and he was considered to be one of the best prospects, if not the best prospect of the 1990s. And, you know, he would eventually give a killer one to Paul Kariya. And Paul Kariya came back in that game and scored the winning goal and does not remember it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so, like, this type of play is, like, there's a reason it's banned, right? Like, there's a reason they changed the rules around headhunting, so.
And it was all this guy.
Well, him and some others, but we're going to do Scott Stevens. I didn't put too many big hits in it because, you know.
I mean, there's only so much I can take. I'm a delicate flower.
I did put in some of the funnier stuff where people don't actually get hurt.
Okay, good.
But this one is Eric Lindros. This is the last game Eric Lindros ever plays as a Philadelphia Flyer. So we're going to start. Scott Stevens destroys Eric Lindros in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Passing the puck around. Oh, center ice. Here, crossing the blue line, and nope. Hammered.
It's.
Oh. Okay, I need to see it again. It happened almost off camera.
He cuts across, and the camera moves, expects him to keep going. Mm-hmm. And Stevens just comes in like a freight train. They're going to show it again here in a second.
Yep.
And you can tell Lindros is toast.
Yeah. I'm surprised he's even up as far as his knees.
Yeah. Like, the trainer is holding him, basically.
Yeah. Okay, here it comes. Oh, right in the face.
Right in the nose.
You never saw him.
No, he's out. You can tell he's out when he hits the ice.
360.
They're going to show it one more time here.
Oh.
We'll pause it there.
And now they're talking about his last 2 concussions.
Yeah. I mean, this type of thing was common in the 90s, especially as the game slowed down because of clutching and grabbing and the play in the neutral zone. It was a lot easier for a big defenseman to line a guy up, and the onus was not on the defenseman to protect the other player. It was on the skater, the guy with the puck. So, like, this hit, I mean, this is a star. This is a legitimate star. This would be the equivalent of a guy taking out Leon Draisaitl, at least, with a brutal head hit.
You mean it would be like Jacob Trouba taking out Sidney Crosby in a playoff game?
Don't be silly. Jacob Trouba is a Ranger, and they're immune to discipline. All right. We're gonna move to another one. I don't know how much of this I'm going to show, but this is one of the most famous line brawls in hockey history.
Oh, I watched the entire.
You've seen the punch up in
Piestany, like the 20-minute video version, yeah, where they turn the lights off and everything.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh.
Have you seen the Sabres Senators line brawl?
No.
We're gonna watch that then. Buffalo Sabres versus Ottawa. Buffalo Sabres versus Ottawa Senators line brawl 2007.
Okay, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I don't know what they're... Oh, okay. They haven't even done the face-off yet, and they're already... Okay.
They play the puck for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, he just kind of, like, hooked around his head from behind, and then... But they're still playing? Oh, now they're fighting. Okay.
That's Danny Heatley, Jason Spezza. So that's the top line for the Senators out there. Here comes Razor, big smile on his face. Ray Emery.
Okay.
And Marty Biron.
They look really happy to be fighting. At least Emery does.
Razor, he was a boxer. He used to have Mike Tyson on his helmet.
Wow.
So he was thrilled. And Martin Biron is a tiny little French guy.
I see him on
TSN.
Sabres games.
Yeah.
Where he does announcing now. That's so funny.
Nope. Razor's going again. He's not done.
I mean, he's kind of doing all right.
Oh, Razor? Yeah, he can fight.
Well, this one's Peters. Emery still looks thrilled. Everybody, okay, and we finally got some other fights going on.
They were happening, but the main event is going to be the goaltenders, right?
Yeah. Oh, here comes the coaches.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we've got they're fighting like through the little broadcasters in the middle, the little broadcaster booth.
Lindy Ruff is ready to go. He'll take a bite out of you.
Oh,
be careful. He could have rabies.
Wait, is this Lindy's first stint as Buffalo Sabres coach?
Yeah. This is his long-term first stint.
He needs to recreate this next year, clearly.
Well, unfortunately, Brian Murray is dead.
Oh.
Maybe Travis Green is up for it. I don't know.
That one of those camera people is just, like, loving this. He's like, I gotta get this from a different angle. Moving everywhere.
The refs are sitting there like, oh, we gotta do the paperwork on this one.
I mean, they're gonna have to throw the coaches out too. Ruff looks so young. Oh, there they go.
That's the Senators. Sabres line brawl. The Senators Flyers one is more famous because of the impact it had on the game and changing the rules. But the big smile on Ray Emery's face when he squares off with Marty Biron is one of my favorite hockey memories. I was watching that game on TV when it happened, and I was like, "Holy fuck!" It was a lot of fun. All right. All right, this is a short one. This is Trevor Linden's hit on Norton. You're going to like this one. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, got it.
Did you hear the noise?
I heard a thump. Oh. Holy shit, he went through. The glass came out and he's in the crowd?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's just like landed on somebody in the front row. Now that's why you pay for glass seats.
They're going to show this again, don't worry.
I hope so. Oh, yeah. The glass must have shattered. It's like actual glass?
Boom!
Holy crap! Oh my goodness.
Did you like that one?
Oh, that's I am overcome by how freaked out it must have been to have all that glass just shatter and fly at the crowd's faces. Oh my god.
I would think that I would think that it was probably pretty scary, and I hope nobody was hurt.
I mean, I'm sure there were some cuts at least, but oh my god, that's incredible. They must have like changed what the glass is made of after that,
and they changed the way they're supported as well because they had weak points and stuff like that's. But like, I've seen hits that have broken the glass, but not to just break the glass, but to send a guy flying into the front row. It's pretty amazing. Yeah,
I mean, I've seen hits where it has dislodged a pane onto the crowd. But I've never seen it break like that. That's
pretty cool.
Amazing.
All right. We've got the top 10 Mario Lemieux moments from Sportsnet. Now, Mario Lemieux is probably, for me, just the best skill player of all time. You know, if he had been surrounded by the talent Gretzky was surrounded by, and he had, like, Gretzky was never really hurt his whole career, or very, very rarely. The sky was the limit for Mario. He was so special. And yeah, you're going to see some incredible moments here. So let's go. 3, 2, 1.
All right. He can really skate for a guy that big.
He's only 18 too at that point. Look how thin he is.
Oh man.
That's first shift, first shot, first goal.
Holy crap. I mean, yeah, the goalie just kind of looked surprised.
Pete Peters was a good goaltender for his time. Watch this.
Oh. What?
Look at that goal.
That was sweet. I'm not sure what the goalie was doing out that far, but...
You'd never see that today, goalie come out like that.
Oh, he just walked through the defenders. He's just like, nah, you guys aren't a problem.
Yeah, that's not like...
I'll just go between you.
That's not like today, splitting the D.
And then he shoots the puck while falling down.
Yeah. They both pitchfork him, then he's on his face and he scores.
Yeah. That's pretty fun.
This is before his first retirement.
He's just like, I'm just gonna score this goal. You don't have any trouble figuring out which one is him on these.
He's huge, and the way he moves is so distinct.
And also, he's just like...
He was a special player.
Yeah. Again,
put it through Bork's feet.
Through 2 defenders.
Watch this. Look at how easily he roofs it, too. What a shot.
He kind of embarrassed the Bruins there. One-handed shovel. Oh. That was very funny.
He just flicks it with one hand so lazily. Incredible stuff.
Yeah. That was funny.
Oh, yeah. Mario was pretty special. This is like a little... Just gonna skip ahead. The runner-up
stuff?
Let's skip ahead to about 5 minutes.
Okay. I'm glad that we don't have to watch hockey at this resolution anymore. Oh.
Oh.
Ah. I think that's a Mario Lemieux goal. Just means, and then he embarrassed the defense.
No one could stop him when he was healthy and he was moving.
Yeah.
Big slapper there.
Oh, one-timer.
I think that's the power play goal.
His fourth hat trick.
The penalty shot.
Okay. Oh.
And then the empty netter. All 5 ways, all 5 ice conditions for a goal. That's a famous game. Oh, baby. Once again, just embarrasses everybody on the ice.
Yep.
Right through the D, around the goaltender.
Oh my god. They just showed a crowd shot and the incredible mullets. This is...
Look at that.
That's a real moment in time.
The only person I could see doing that today is Connor.
Yeah, I could say Connor.
He could do it.
McDavid
Nobody
pulling
else.
That off. Yeah.
Splits the D, puts the puck through the guy's skates. Breaks left. The big goal.
Yeah. Oh, the return.
Of course, this is his return.
Wow. Standing room only for warm-ups.
He was special. He was special.
Oh man, that Leafs logo. Huh. Aw, everybody's so happy. That was an okay goal. It was fine. Aw. Everybody's so emotional.
At this point, he's gone through cancer. He's gone through a bad back. He's retired. He's come back, and he's still just as good. Mario was incredible. And, yeah, like I said, pound for pound, skill for skill. Take out all the things that make a guy different in terms of teammates and injuries. And I think Mario Lemieux is the best of all time. But
better than Connor McDavid?
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, you do have to think about it, though.
You do. I mean, look, Connor. What McDavid has done in the modern era is so impressive, just because of how much better the goaltending and the defending is. But when the dead puck era started and goals crashed to like 5 per game, Mario Lemieux went out and put out 166 points. 160 some points. Like, it was, he had one of his most dominant seasons when things were at the worst for the league. So he was incredible.
Wow.
This one's for Sean McIndoe. Wendel Clark, biggest career hits.
Shout out to DGB.
Yeah. So we'll start that in 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Boom!
They did not wait. Just right on his back. Oh.
That is Marc Bergevin, by the way, he just took out.
Oh.
Boom.
At least these are mostly clean hits.
What's that? Oh.
Ooh. Nailed him.
That's into the goaltender.
Oh, that was dangerous. Oh. Oh, dang. And he is staggering to the bench.
I mean, that's shoulder to shoulder. That's open ice, but clean.
Can't admire your pass. Oh.
All right, we're going to stop it there at about 2 minutes. But yeah, that's Wendel Clark. He was a beast.
He looked like it.
He looked like it. All right, I've got a couple more things here.
Okay.
We're going to do a classic goal. We're going to go all the way back to the 1950s. I'm going to show you the Rocket.
Oh, this is going to look like ass. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. So we've got the Memories Richard's OT goal seals Stanley Cup victory from NHL's official channel in 3, 2, 1.
So old-timey. Look at this goalie. He's not wearing a helmet.
No one wore helmets back then.
It's insane. Okay. Overtime. Here it comes. It's amazing that goalies managed to save anything back then. He's just like, no, I missed it.
Look at that shot.
It was a good shot. With those terrible sticks.
I mean, there's no curve.
Yeah.
Right? There's no they're just wood, there's no synthetic, there's no bend to them.
Uh-huh.
So it's a much different game. Obviously, with the lack of head protection, goaltenders don't go down. So the goaltender just kind of stands there.
Yeah.
It's a much different time, but it gives you an idea. Like that's in the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
The game doesn't really start changing. Like curves come in, the slap shot comes in, goalie masks come in all kind of through the 60s. But we don't really see the change in goaltending styles really filter through until the 80s fully. Mm-hmm. Right? There's a lot of stand-up goaltenders out there. When Patrick Waugh is kind of the first, one of the first pure like butterfly goaltenders in the league. So, all right. One of the most famous goals in international history. I decided not to put the golden goal in here because I'm pretty sure you've seen it. From 2010.
Yeah, I've probably seen it.
You've probably seen it. So I put in the game-winning goal from the 1987 Canada Cup. This is Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux. Pretty easy to say the two greatest players of their era playing on the same line against the evil Soviet Union. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1.
All right. I'm glad that guy is waving a Canadian flag right in front of the camera. That's very helpful.
That's the best place for it.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's just not even fair. They had like a 3-on-0. Wow.
Just out of nowhere.
Bad defense.
6'5". It's M. Lemieux because Claude Lemieux is on this team as well.
Related, I assume? Okay, it was a 3-on-1. I mean,
Look at that pass.
Like, he was never going to miss that shot.
Not for a million years. But, like, it's not like Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux played together that long. But they made magic for the short times they were together. They made magic. All right, we're going to skip. This one's funny. This is Tuomo Ruutu tripping Dion Phaneuf. So Ruutu was a notorious rat, one of the Brad Marchands of his day, but without the 40-goal seasons. And Dion Phaneuf was big, bad, big, mean defender. Brr, 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 brr.
Wait. So would you say he was more of a Nick Cousins type?
No, because he had like a really big reputation because he had a really good World Juniors for Canada.
Oh, okay.
And he was the third. So in the year that Crosby and Ovechkin broke into the league, he was third in Calder voting that year. So like, he had a big reputation. And yeah, Tuomo Ruutu is about to make him look like a jackass. So we're gonna watch that in 3, 2, 1.
I do like the Blasty logo.
I love Blasty.
What? Okay, why are we, we're just looking at some guys getting in the box. Okay, there we go. Here's the replay. Oh.
So watch this.
Okay, it is always funny when that happens. Oh, that's very funny.
Yeah, that's prime rat shit, right? Phaneuf throws the gloves down, he just immediately reaches over with the stick and just pulls his feet out. Just whoop. I'm not fighting you. You got 5 inches on me.
Kind of
all right.
fall over.
Okay, I've got a couple more here. This is the most famous missed empty net of all time.
Uh-oh.
So this is Patrick Stefan of the Dallas Stars, who gets the empty net against the Oilers. And I'm going to explain why this is really critical later on, but keep in mind that it basically ends up that this goal means a lot, and I'll explain it. So here we go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
One last gasp for the Oilers. Oh! Oh!
Wait, keep watching.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
They're going to show it again. But what you need to know is that if Edmonton had had one more point, they would have been one spot higher this year. That spot won the draft lottery and got to draft Patrick Kane first overall. So if Patrick Stefan puts this goal in, Patrick Kane is an Edmonton Oiler, and maybe the Blackhawks never have any Stanley Cups. Well, from the 2000s, obviously.
Huh.
Oh, look at poor Patrick Stefan. Just look at this. That is why you put the puck in firmly.
Mm-hmm. You really got to wind up on it.
All right, we'll stop that there. I'm not going to show this one. We'll do a women's hockey one when I find better clips. So I wanted to do a Haley Wickenheiser one, and there's like no good Haley Wickenheiser clips. None. Like, I know they exist. I've seen this woman play hockey for Canada and score some incredible goals. So I gotta dig deeper. I gotta go down. We'll do this again. Okay. This one is called The Most Embarrassing Playoff Goals of All Time. It's 9 minutes long. I don't know how much of it we're gonna watch. It very clearly starts off with Mike Smith, which I'm pretty sure you've seen.
Okay.
But worth a rewatch. So let's.
Is it the Rasmus Anderson from Center Ice on him?
Oh hell yeah, it is.
That was pretty good, like in the moment.
It's pretty good now. All right, we're gonna watch this. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Oh, he's so angry at the world.
He looks at the ceiling like...
Look at him. He's just like, what?
He's just like...
What?
What is it?
What did you do?
What? Oh, man. You gotta stay in your... Oh, that was flurry. Oh. another
Lindstrom from the center line.
From the red line.
Right through him, too.
Oh,
I think it's
right under his glove.
Yeah.
Incredible. Oh, no. Tristan.
Tristan Jarry. That one's pretty famous.
Oh.
In double overtime.
What? Oh, no.
Right through the 5-hole. Oh, no.
Oh. These are embarrassing goals.
That's Ty Conklin, right? Yeah. So that Dwayne Rollison had gone down an injury late. Conklin just came in. He wasn't warmed up.
Oh. Oh, an own goal. A goal the goalie just put in his own net.
Poor Razor. That's Emery.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, no.
Fleury.
Oh, this is a flurry. That's Fleury again.
Poor Fleury.
Yeah. Just as it looked like the Islanders were generating momentum. Well, it's the Islanders. They don't do that anymore.
Goaltender's letting it in from all the way out there is never gonna... Look at that bounce.
Oh my god. What a weird bounce. Like, I can't even be mad at the goalie for that one.
No.
Just maybe that one.
Patrick Lalime loved to let in big goals like that. See?
Yeah.
There it is again.
Matt! Oh. Another slapper from the red line.
At least that's Al McGinnis, who, like, at one point had the hardest slap shot in the NHL. Oh, no. Oh, why you have to be mad? This Brizgalov. Boop.
Oh. I mean, goalies mishandling the puck and then causing a goal is a genre of goal that never gets old.
No, it's so funny when a goalie fucks up.
Boop.
Boop.
Aw.
He didn't even have to do anything. If he did nothing, that misses.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Langenbrunner one from the center to ice dot.
Uh-huh. Oh, and it deflected into the goal off of the goalie's stick. Another weird bounce.
Alley-oop?
Did that bounce off of the defender's stick?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And then it just kind of like parabolaed into the goal.
Oh. That's Martin Brodeur there. It bounces off his stick that he's just accidentally dropped and goes 5-hole. Oh, that's so good. Can I point out how insane that center ice is for the Blues, the two Blues logos? Weird.
Oh, I missed it.
Even King Henrik made mistakes from time to time.
Oh. I don't believe it.
Well,
couldn't have been him.
He's so handsome. How could he make mistakes?
That's right. Immune,
that's right. All right, I think we're going to call it there at the 5-minute mark.
Okay.
Some of the most embarrassing playoff goals of all time, just to give you a little laugh at the end. So what do you think? Did you enjoy your clippage through hockey history?
It was pretty funny. It was pretty good. Some of those hits were pretty brutal.
I have not. Like, some of them are bad. There are worse out there. I wanted to make sure you saw some of the big ones.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the funny ones, like Buddy going through the glass was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it's important to understand how dangerous it was for a long time. Like, this is why when we talk about hits now, I mean, I'm angry when I see a guy go headhunting. Because we know a lot better now what it's going to do to that player. They knew to an extent back then. They knew concussions were real, and they knew that they caused damage, and they cost guys' careers, and it took them years and years and years to act on it as a league. It's still not perfect, but
I mean,
it's so much better.
The league is still not nearly active enough. It's not enough yet.
No, I would like to see. I would really like to see them move to a European style rule on headhunting. If you hit a guy's head, you just that's it. Mm-hmm. Don't hit a guy in the head. If you hit a guy in the head, you get a penalty. If you intentionally hit a guy in the head for any reason, you're out of the game.
I mean, that is the rule now with hits to the head. Is basically there's no major. That it's either a minor if the refs think it was an accident, and then if they think it was intentional, then they have to eject the player. But the problem is that the refs don't call all hits to the head as hits to the head. They're like, oh well, I actually just want to call a major on this, so I'm gonna call it something else. I'm gonna, it's a trip now.
They move to they look for any excuse to not call it a head shot. And maybe it shouldn't be hit to the head. Maybe it should be contact to the head. If you hit the head, whether or not it's the principal point of contact, you should get a penalty. And if you hit the guy in such a way that it's hard enough or was intentional to hit the head, you should be gone from the game, and there should be additional suspensions. And if you chase a guy down after a play and hammer him in the skull with your stick, like your name is Morgan Riley, you should get a shit ton of games.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't go into some of the really dark stuff. We didn't talk about, like, Steve Brashear, Marty McSorley. We did not, other than Patrick Waugh, did not touch at all on Detroit versus Colorado, which is full of bad blood. Because I'm not going to put all of those into one compilation, because we'll ease you into it. But there's lots of funny stuff out there too. So
yeah,
and make sure you keep laughing when a guy goes through the ice. We'll have to show you Mike Milbury beating a fan with a shoe at some point.
Oh, I've seen that one. I saw that on a documentary. Very good.
Yeah, That one's... Did you see Ty Domi getting into a fist fight with a fan?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, okay, hold on. We're just going to look that up right now.
Okay. Ty Domi. There's a lot... Okay, fan penalty box. All right.
All right, here we go. Remember when Ty Domi fought a fan in the penalty box from Sportsnet in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here he comes. Wow, the glass is really low.
They changed it because of this.
Yeah. Oh, he's just like, yeah, I'll just get in the penalty box. No big deal.
It is, yeah, no, absolutely.
I can't believe somebody just decided, I'm just gonna.
The fucking clip. I don't want this. No, we're gonna.
Oh, they've got like interviews. Okay,
we're gonna do fan stumbles into sticky situation with Ty Domi in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Got a lot of preamble on this video.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're explaining why. Yeah.
Okay. He squirted his water over the glass. Wow. That guy just came flying in, takes out the glass. One of the officials is in the box too, fighting. Oh, 2? Oh my goodness. And this was a home game?
No, it's in Philly.
Oh, okay.
I mean, of course it's in Philly.
I was confused because the Leafs are wearing blue.
Oh yeah, this is back before they. That's back before they changed it to be proper. Yeah, it used to be that home wore white. Because the NHL was stupid.
I've heard a lot of people really nostalgic for home whites.
No, fuck that. Give me color.
Okay, it makes more sense that it actually happened in Philly.
Yeah.
But, my goodness, I cannot believe they thought it would be okay for the glass to be that low.
No, and I mean, like, it was Philly. Like, Philly fans have a reputation, SJ.
Well, I mean, one they earned.
Yeah. When we went to Philly with other people, and we did the whole thing where we all wore our favorite teams instead of the local team, most people were okay with it, but we did get threatened on our way out by somebody who kept telling us we went to the wrong game and sounded really upset about it. And I'm reasonably sure he was going to pick a fight until he looked back and realized that it was like me and Taylor and Tim. And we're not small lads. So,
like, I mean, do you really want to pick a fight with a group of like...
Well, if you saw Donnie, you might have gone for him.
Fair enough.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad you had fun. So, if you thought this was fun, so we'll post the clips in the description of the podcast. If you thought this was fun, yeah, just, thumbs up and all that stuff. I'm not reading the end show script. This is a special episode. But post clips in the Discord at neutralzonehotel.com/Discord. And we will make SJ watch more clips and laugh at them or react in utter horror, depending on which it is. Sometimes both. So, all right. Well, thanks so much for listening. And this was fun. I really enjoyed it. So
excellent. Yeah. Cheers me up.
Yay. All right. We'll talk to everybody soon. Happy summer. Bye-bye.